So, I got some new fragrances in. You want to know what they are? Man, let's get to it. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Trey Sense here, and I got some new fragrances in. Let's get to it, man. First one on the list, and I got to give a big shout out to my boy Jakari Pike, because I got all of these fragrances from him. Some of them I got in a trade, some of them was a gift. This one was a gift, and it is from the House of Banana Republic, and it is tobacco and tonka bean. Yep. Give myself a little spray. I've got on fragrances, but I will. Give myself a little spray with this one, and this one is just like it says. It's tobacco and tonka bean. You definitely get the tonka bean. When you first spray it, to me, it comes off a little bit feminine, almost like this should be a woman's fragrance, and maybe in this bottle, maybe it should be, or maybe it's unisex. But when I first spray it, that's what I get. I get this blast of floral, so to speak, and then you get like this vanilla type of vibe to it, and then the tobacco starts to come in, and then the sweetness from the tonka bean. Not my favorite from the house. Not my favorite. I almost knocked myself out. This is not my favorite from the house by any means, and I have several in this style bottle. I'm not sure what the line is called, but I have several. I mean, this is okay. It doesn't blow me away. Again, I'm grateful. JP, thank you. Actually, this was a birthday gift, because if you remember, my birthday was back December 6th, 7th, and 8th. I can't remember if it was the 9th too, but I know it was the 6th, 7th, and 8th. But anyway, great fragrance. It's okay. That doesn't make any sense. Great fragrance. It's okay. This line is great, is what I'm trying to say. This is a great line. This fragrance, I'm going to say it's just okay. It's okay. I think, to me, this is more suited for a female. You know, and I know the tobacco, excuse me, is probably throwing you off because you think a tobacco fragrance for a woman? Yeah. This has got tonka bean, but it's got some other stuff in it. It's a very floral fragrance. Would I wear it? Yes. Often? No. Not often at all. Does it smell okay? Yes. But again, fellas, if you see this and you want to get something for your lady, you may want to check it out. One last time, from the House of Banana Republic. Just one. Republic. Tobacco and tonka bean. You know what? In the middle of this video, I'm going to do this. My scent of the last 2 days, my scent of yesterday, Kenneth Cole Vintage Black, and my scent of the day, since they're sitting on my bed, Cremo Bergamot and Musk. Both of those are two good fragrances. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a slept-on little gem right here. Banana Republic Vintage Black, that's a nice citrusy office type scent. It's done really well. It smells of high quality. Now, let's get back on track. Also, a fragrance that I just got in, and I really, really like this fragrance. From the House of John Varvatos, it is John Varvatos. Big fan of this house. I have several fragrances from this house, probably maybe 10 or so, including 2 of the John Varvatos Nick Jonases. I have 2 of those. I have the crimson and the blue one. I think it's 1 more of those. I don't have it, but we're talking about this one. This is a nice, easy to wear type of fragrance. Yeah, I like that. It's not as masculine as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be more of a wintertime fragrance, but it's not. This is one that you can easily wear in the summer or the fall. I mean, I wouldn't wear this on an extremely hot day, but I think if the temperature is 80 degrees and down, I think you can pull this off. And that's just my opinion, but I do think it smells good. I think it would make a nice little office scent. As it dies down, the masculinity is coming to the top. It's coming forward. It's developing. We're going to move on while that does its thing. Now, 2 that I got in today in a trade, and I'm excited about these, from the House of Terry Mugler. And this is Amen. 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 Pure Tonka. Nope. Not pure Tonka. Pure malt. I probably should have started this review over, but we're just gonna rock. We're just gonna let it rock. We're just gonna let it rock. Reviewers make mistakes, man. And I'm not fixing to be spending hours editing a video. If y'all want one of them reviewers, I could suggest a few for you, but I won't. Yeah, as that sits, as the John Barbados sits, it gets a little bit more masculine. I want to say it's spicy. I don't know if that's tobacco. It's kind of got a slight tobacco type vibe to it. Definitely pick up on some spices. That would be a good one to wear during the holidays too. Little leather, but it's not an over-the-top type of leather. It's not a strong leather at all. And that one, the Tonka bean is coming to the top, but there's something in it to me that to me, it just leans more feminine. But pure malt. Not pure Tonka. Pure malt. And let's give this bad boy a spray. I'm gonna be smelling good around here, huh? Bam. Whew. I'm excited about this one because this is one that I have wanted in my collection. And oh my goodness, I can smell that from here. But this is one that I've wanted in my collection for a while, y'all. So I'm super duper excited. Oh man. Okay. This is the type of fragrance that in the last 5 years of my life, I have really come fond of. I've really grown fond of these type of fragrances because they smell good. You don't smell a lot of people. You don't smell them on a lot of people. You know, I guess their heyday or their most popular days have gone. You don't even see a lot of reviewers reviewing them anymore. They're not popular anymore. But man, I smell the A-Man DNA in that. I like this. I absolutely love this. Great trade, Mr. JP Fragrances. Y'all go to JP's channel and check him out. Man, oh man. It's about 70 degrees here in Alabama today, man. I think that's why so many people stay sick in Alabama. Because our temperature is just, it's all over the place. That joker bipolar, man. Bipolar. Today's Wednesday, so it's going to hit 70. It probably means it's going to start raining. By the weekend, the temperature is going to go down. But anyway, who cares? I'm going to enjoy this beautiful day and talk about this beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Man, I like that. I definitely like that. I can't wait for my next date. I might have to ask a chicken head. I said chicken head. I'm sorry. I may have to ask a young lady out for some vittles. just so I can wear this. I mean, but it's got to be cool. This is a cool weather fragrance. I like that, man. That's wow. Wow. I'm impressed with that, y'all. I really do like that. I talked to Travis from Dapper Fragrances today, and he showed me a picture of a package that he sent to me. I got some heat coming from Dapper. It probably won't be here till after the first of the year, so I may make that my very first review of the year. Is Dapper Fragrances, if I can hold off that long. I don't know. Oh, man. Y'all, I hope y'all understand. This is me in my natural element. I think some reviewers take things too seriously. It's okay to want to be professional, but we got to realize, guys, this is a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Just like hunting or fishing and everything like that. This is a hobby. And we're men, so it's supposed to be masculine, right? And me and Cheapo, that's what I call him, Cheapo. Y'all got to call him Mr. Fragrant Life. Cheapo Depot, what I call him. We're talking earlier today, and we were just talking about some, I'm just going to be real. Y'all wouldn't believe some of the comments that people make about fragrances just because they don't agree or because they haven't heard of them or whatever. And some of it is just childish and ridiculous. I mean, it is. The thing about being a man and in America is we don't have to agree. But you learn something by respecting the other person's opinion, point of view, thinking about it, and if it doesn't change your mind or whatever, that's fine, that's wonderful, that's beautiful. But you should at least think about it. You know what I'm saying? You should at least think about it. For example, a homeless man has a story to tell. If you don't believe me, ask him why he's homeless. Because if nothing else, you can take that advice so you don't end up that way. Everybody got a story to tell. So we should listen to each other and just respect it and move on. You ain't gotta like it. Just for example, Sam is a Clemson fan for whatever reason. I don't know why anybody want to be a dadgum Clemson Tiger. Cheapo is a roll with the tide. And I can't for the life of me bring myself to utter those ridiculous words that they say. I chose the right team. I am a Notre Dame fan. So it's going to be an interesting little playoffs for all three of us, my homeboys. But the point is, we don't argue about it. When Notre Dame smacked Clemson on their booty and told them, go sit down, little boys. Real men is here. It was cool. I sent Sam a message messing with him. And he got his revenge when Clemson, barely beat Notre Dame. It is what it is. So, the next fragrance in my collection is from the house of Valentino. And this is, because I want to get this name right, this is Valentino Uomo, born in Roma. See it? I have Valentino Uomo Intense, so that smells so good. Y'all ready to take this little journey with your boy? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's see what it do. I'm gonna give myself 2 sprays of that. I'm excited, y'all. Now I get to look. This is where I get to look crazy. Oh my gosh. As my boy Russell Mack would say, oh my God. That smells amazing. Okay. This smells amazing, but I'm wondering if it's a bit redundant for me in the fact that I have Invictus Aqua, Invictus, and Invictus Intense. I should have sprayed this on well, let me see. So I ain't gotta look so silly. I hit myself with it right there. It smells good, y'all. This smells good. That's nice. Valentino Uomo. Is it an Intense in there? Valentino Uomo, born in Roma. Okay, I like it. It smells good. It's a blue fragrance. It smells similar to Date for Men. It smells similar to all the Invictuses. Okay, it's familiar. It's a familiar scent. But nonetheless, when I open up my cabinet and see this beautiful bottle sitting in there, I am going to be very, very happy. So, again, thank you, JP Fragrances, for the trade, my brother, and thank you for your patience. I will get your package shipped out tomorrow, I promise. Also, if you haven't checked out JP's channel, you need to do so. Let's get JP to 100 subs. Manuel from Manuel's House of Aroma. Let's get him to 100 subs. And my boy Russell Mack from Solomon's Vineyard. Let's get those guys to 100 subs. It is very, very important. Those guys are good reviewers. They're doing their best to get you great reviews and great content. Let's get them to that point. 100 subs means a lot when you're first starting. If you can just get past that 100 sub mark. So let's get them to that point, okay? Go check out their channels if you hadn't. Again, Russell Mack, Solomon's Vineyard, Manuel's House of Aromas, and JP Fragrances. Let's get those guys. Now let's recap. Scale of 1 to 10, I'll say 5. But I think it's more geared towards a woman, and geared towards a woman, I'll give it a 7. Just not feeling that for a man. I don't see that. John Varvatos. Still my favorite from this house, I think, is either Artisan Pure or Vintage, with Artisan Blue coming in second. I need Artisan Black. If y'all know where I can get my hands on a bottle of Artisan Black, please let me know. But I think this would be a nice office scent. It's masculine, but at the same time, non-offensive. And the shock of the day is this bad boy right here from the house of Mugler Pure Malt. I am in love with this fragrance. Can't wait for a cold date night to wear that. If that don't get me some cuddling, I don't know what will. That just smells good. And from the house of Valentino Uomo, born in Roma. Oh, that smells nice. But this smells like a cheapie that I have, y'all. This does. This smells like a cheapie that I have, and I may do that video in the next day or two. I don't know. I am sorry that this video took so long, but your boy missed y'all and just felt like talking to y'all a little bit today. And I hope that's all right. I hope y'all didn't mind spending a little time with your boy hanging out talking. You see, I let my hair grow. I got to hit my barber up and get all this lined up so I can get fly again, get all my beard lined up so I can, so I can be fly when I see them ladies. Now that I'm single. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. Be sure to like if you like the video, share if you like the video, and sub if you like my content. It would really mean a lot. And again, remember those reviewers that I aforementioned. I'm sorry I'm not fancy and put the tag where everything pops up. I just use my old iPhone 7, so what you see is what you get. But anyway, remember those reviewers. Give them a shot. Give them a chance to earn your sub, please. All right. I'm going to get off here. I hope everybody's having themselves a great, almost last day of the year. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I hope y'all are safe, loving on each other, taking care of each other. With that being said, I am going to jump off of here. One last sniff. Whew, man. This is nice, but if you have the Invictuses, don't waste your money. Just saying. But I hope everybody has themselves a wonderful, wonderful day. All of that stuff. Like, share, and sub. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And if I don't see you again for the New Year's, which I'm sure I will, Happy New Year to everybody. Again, like, share, and subscribe, and peace. I'm out.